Hi, my name's Nick Henderson. I'm really bad at these kinds of video things, so I'm sure I'm going to fuck it up if I haven't already by cursing. But I really needed to say something about Murray Ross. And anybody that knows Murray knows that I'm not going to possibly be able to say, to encapsulate Murray in a video. I like the prose, but Murray was the best of us. He automatically went to the top of the list as soon as you met him. He was automatically in your top 3 artists, fathers, husbands, flirts, characters. He gave me personally the strength to fuck up and be okay with it. And since I first met him when I was 18, the sense that the show goes on. I never knew Murray to put on a bad show. I'm sure he probably did somewhere in there, and I probably missed it, but anytime we were together, we had shows that, had problems, or we had shows that, didn't quite work or that needed more time, but we never put on a show that didn't work. And if you knew Murray, you know what I mean. He had an intellect that found the best in everything, including his actors and his stage hands and everybody. He took the narrower and harder path on everything he worked on, and even off stage. He was always one to build rather than whittle away. Some people think directors are meant to reduce, and Murray always built. He treated theater like catharsis, and every single show that I did with him, I learned something. And not just about Shakespeare or about whatever we were working on. I learned something about myself and about him and about what it means to be a true lifetime artist and how important that can be. And the show always went on. And I think even today, the show goes on. And Murray would want that. I feel personally cheaper today than I did yesterday because I live in a world without Murray Ross. But I fight that because I know that's not what Murray would want. The show goes on, and tomorrow I have to create better art and make it work the way that Murray would have wanted. And he's... Hi, buddy. Alright. Yeah. I'll make this video work. He even in the face of opposition. He taught me that expression matters. Changing people matters. Building not only your cast and crew and the story, but also the audience. Not just the size of your audience, but the size inside of the audience, because Murray was always so much bigger on the inside. So, moving forward with this new year, I'm going to dedicate a lot to him and imagine him in the wings or in the back row with his eyes closed and his hands together in his little pose, just listening to my diction and my words and all of the quiet moments that we had, just making it work. So I encourage everybody to please go donate to the Murray Ross fund. But also, I think even more than that, that he would appreciate just go out and make some weird, unlikely, absurd art. And somehow, through your brilliance and your whimsy and your fuck all but love all attitude, just like Murray, find a way to make it work and change people for the better and bring positivity into yourself so that you can spread it to others and multiply, because that was all I ever got from Murray, was light. Murray was like I said, I lack the prose. But here's to Murray. And here's to each and every person that he touched. Because his legacy lives on in us. And let's do him proud. Slanja. I love you, Murray.